Hey guys, MonsterMatt here, and welcome to the appreciation video before the Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke content. On our last video, the first video in fact, having an identity crisis of the first rival battle, Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke number 1, where we met Squirm and his starter Pokemon Naveen the Trico. We got 3 likes, 22 comments coming from Dragon Tamer Evan, Arvidal, and Scription Gaming. We had some great conversations, so that's definitely a plus. And the channel itself is up to a whopping 117 subscribers. So thank you so much to everyone who has subbed in the past couple of weeks. There's been a huge uptick in people. It's just been amazing. I've honestly been kind of blown away. So thank you so much. And without any further ado, let's get to the Pokemon content you came here for and get on and see what Squirm can get up to today. Thanks so much, you guys, and enjoy. Bye-bye!
Arvidal here.
Description here.
MonsterMatt here. Hey guys, MonsterMatt here, and welcome back for the very first time to the Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. We have Squirm here, our poor protagonist, who is currently the butt of a joke of Professor Birch's making. So no one remembers his name, they all just call him Squirm, and apparently it's not going away anytime soon. He is joined by his good buddy Naveen, who is a level 7 Trico and is very, very serious. And so naturally has no room in his heart for such silly jokes that hurt his friends' feelings. So there you go. You know, they're two of a kind, and his only friend is something that can't talk back. But we have Pokeballs now, so our second Pokemon is going to be a Poochyena, apparently. Level 3 female. Alright. I think Naveen can handle this quite well. Just a quick pound to lower the health a little bit. Maybe an Absorb to get some health back. Yeah. Absorb's not terribly strong. It is a grass move, so he gets stab off of it, but it's not that strong. It's like base power 20 or something like that. So not the most threatening of moves, but it's good for getting some health back and for damaging things down for capture. So hey, I'll take it. And as Poochyena has hyena in its name, although it doesn't look anything like a hyena as far as I'm concerned, and its evolution looks even less like a hyena. But as it is a, you know, hyena in name at least, I think we'll call her Shenzi, after the character that Whoopi Goldberg voices in The Lion King. Poochyena, the bite Pokemon. Height 1 foot 8 inches, weight 30 pounds. It savagely threatens foes with bared fangs. It chases after fleeing targets tenaciously. It turns tail and runs, however, if the foe strikes back. Yeah, that sounds about right. Shenzi it is. Shenzi, Bonsai, and Ed. Ed? Because that's like all that's all he ever says. He just laughs sort of creepily. Alright, Shenzi. And you have a what nature? You have a brave nature, which I believe is attack up, speed down, which is actually pretty good considering Mightyena is a mostly physical Pokemon. But having said that, Poochyena's issue is that it doesn't get to benefit from that much, because it's a dark type, which means that its only stab is dark, which in this generation, and every generation before this that had dark types, is special. So it can't really take advantage of having a good physical attack stat, because its stab is special, and it doesn't really learn that many, you know, moves that are physical, other than like normal moves. And I mean, if you want normal moves, then you should probably have a normal Pokemon. So it's, you know, it might not be that useful. I guess we'll see what else we get, but for now, she's kind of on probation with me. Okay. Aha, Wingull. Lovely. I was hoping for one, because Wingull, as I've said before, complements our type really, really well, because hey, it's water flying. And it's tanky, apparently, which is real nice, too. So Pound didn't do that much. So how about Absorb? Because Absorb is neutral to you. So let's see how your special defense shakes out. Not as well, apparently. I'm hoping that doesn't indicate a bad nature for special defense. Because that would make me sad. Because Wingull is, honestly, more of a... It's not like a full-on tank, but it's definitely a tankier Pokemon. We'll see, I guess. Alright. Wingull, the seagull Pokemon. Height 2 feet. Weight 20.9 pounds. It makes its nest on a sheer cliff at the edge of the sea. It has trouble keeping its wings flapping. Instead, it soars on updrafts. Yeah, it's more of a glider. Although, if you've ever seen a Wingull fold its wings, it bends at a really kind of funky angle. I'm gonna call you Gulliver, after Gulliver's travels, although I hope he doesn't run into any Lilliputians, because then it might get tethered to a beach, which would be bad for him. Please have a decent nature, pretty please. Like, something neutral would be awesome. Sassy. That's actually special defense up. So that absorb damage is a little unexpected. I'm pretty sure it's special defense up, speed down, which is a little bit of a drag considering that Wingull is actually pretty fast. But you know what? If it makes it less likely to die in one hit to electric moves, however minuscule, I'll take it, I guess. So Sassy's fine. So Gulliver and Naveen are a pretty good base for this team. I'm still on the fence about Shenzi. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing there. I'm buying more Pokeballs before I forget to. Just to reiterate as well, one of the bonus rules we're operating under is that we are only allowed to use Pokeballs and Premier Balls. No Great Balls or anything better than that. That's just how it is. You can thank Scription Gaming for that one. It's actually kind of an interesting rule, so I'm kind of fine with it, really. Go ahead and buy a couple of antidotes because, you know, things be poisonous, yo. Alright. Now we've spent all of our money, but we are better prepared. We have potions, we have curatives. We're gonna go heal real quick, and then we're gonna go to the next route and see what we can catch there. The next route is particularly exciting, though, because it's got a huge diversity of Pokemon. You can get, like, Poochyena and Zigzagoon, obviously, but you can get Wurmple, which is also on the first route, which was also a possibility back on Route 101. That's not so exciting. But you can also get Seedot and Lotad, which were previously version exclusives, I believe, between Ruby and Sapphire, but here, there's both of them. You can get a Ralts, which would be phenomenal. Ralts is really good. So let's see what we get. Because Ralts evolves into Gardevoir, which is just super good. Poochyena, okay. So the duplicate, the Dupe's Clause is in effect, so because it's something I've caught before, I'm exempt from catching this one. I don't know if Gulliver's quite up to this, but we'll give it a try. Because Poochyena at this point only knows Tackle, which it does not get stabbed with, and I know Growl, so you know what? We might just be alright. Yeah, I mean, we do more damage than he does, which is sort of unfortunate for the poor guy. Sorry, than she does, which is unfortunate for our little doggy friend here, but these things happen. But the other reason I'm kind of hesitant to use Shenzi is because, like, the only gym that dark types are particularly good against in this generation is, like, the 7th gym, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to have fallen out of love of using her well before that. Because I've tried to use Poochyena in the past, and they don't usually make it very far, which is kind of a case for keeping her, because that's what Nuzlocks are all about, really, is using Pokemon that you don't normally use. But, I don't know. I'm not sold on it, but I haven't quite decided not to do it yet. I don't know. I guess there's no reason not to, as I am doing some grinding this time around. Or rather, I intend to, because you know, I've lost the last few Nuzlocks. I've been very stubborn about that, and just yeah. So if I'm gonna grind a little bit on my own time, I guess it wouldn't be the end of the world. It's a Zigzagoon. Ziggity zaggity. Which is fine, but not a Ralts. I was hoping for a Ralts. Oh well. Because, like, I think of any of the Pokemon in the early few routes, I think Ralts is probably by far the best thing you could possibly get. Just because it evolves into Gardevoir, who is just that good. She's it. Because it can be a boy or a girl. It is a psychic type, which in later games becomes part fairy as well. But in this game, it is a psychic type, which is really strong. It has good defenses, it's decently fast, and it hits really hard. So, really, you're level 3, man. Just get in the ball. Don't fight me on this. I know I have a lot of Pokeballs, but that's not really something I'm planning on, you know, wasting. Thank you. All right, Zigzagoon. What do I call you? A Ziggity Zaggity Raccoon. The tiny raccoon Pokemon. Height 1 foot 4 inches, 38.6 pounds. Rubbing its nose against the ground, it always wanders about back and forth in search of something. It is distinguished by the zigzag footprints it leaves. Oh, that's kind of adorable. And look, like its paw print even has like a zigzag pattern. How'd you manage that, evolution? Okay. I mean, I could just call him Zigzag, but that would be a little bit on the nose, I think. And he evolves into Linoon, whose thing is it only moves in like straight lines. So, why don't we just call you Linus? Because he moves in lines, be they diagonal and zigzaggy, or in straight ones. Linus. It's still kind of on the nose, but it's not as bad. And you are lonely, but have pickup. Okay, so Linus gets to stay in the party just for now because pickup gets you free items. I mean, that's the entirety of my reasoning there. So I guess this is it for now. Not for the whole episode, but just for our team. Sorry to spook you there. Because the next Pokemon, the next route we're able to catch stuff on is 104, which is on the other side of the next city. And I think I'm going to end it off in that city because there's some things that have to happen there. I'll keep Linus and Shenzi with me for now, but I think I'm going to focus on Gulliver and Naveen for the time being. Because, like, these two, I mean, no offense to Linus here, but he's basically this game's Rattata. You know what I mean? And no matter how much you like Rattata, it tends to get overshadowed after a little while. Then again, lonely. Hang on, what is lonely? Because in future, come on, we're mouth working here. In future games, you can tell what the natures do because it'll change the coloration of 2 of the stats and tell you. But clearly, that's not happening yet. I'm pretty sure lonely is like attack up, something down. Well, I mean, it has to be something down, obviously, but if you have Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. Yeah, I mean, everyone in this route has serious problems listening, so I think Squirm is used to that. Also, Calvin, where's Hobbs? That's not Hobbs. That's a dog of some kind. Oh well. A quick growl to take the wind out of your sails, and then we'll start water gunning you. And Gulliver shall be our. Oh, he knows Howl. Oh, okay. See, Howl is literally the opposite of growl, which is why they rhyme, I guess. The howl and the growl. One lowers attack and one raises it. Well, that's going to be an issue if I can't beat him down real quick. Come on, Gulliver. And I am faster than him, so I guess we're fine. Yeah, cool. See, it's nice to have a Pokemon that can actually take care of itself, because I mean, it's not very often that you can catch a level 3 brand new Pokemon with an interesting stat spread going on there, and have it be able to take care of itself, which oof, geez, almost leveled twice. Nice. Oh, I lost. I should have trained mine more. I guess you should have, yeah. Okay. Oh, and this guy's a bug catcher, right? You can tell by the hat. Our eyes met. I'll take you on with my bug Pokemon. Bug Pokemon. I've always got the bug Pokemon. Yep. Rick. Now, you got Wurmples. That's fine. I mean, Wurmple is what I would expect a bug trainer to have at this point in the game. Wouldn't have said no to some Cascoons or Silcoons, though, because I do love me some free experience. We're the same level, and you're not that threatening, so I feel okay leaving Gulliver in. I should probably heal him soon, though. Yeah, I mean, he'll take this guy out fine. I also like how fast Gulliver's leveling, considering he beat one level 5 and almost leveled twice. Now he's level 5. He's growing strong. His health and his speed are clearly his best attributes right now, which is funny considering his nature lowers speed, but whatever. Another Wurmple, another day. I probably should heal, or at least switch. Yeah, let's let Naveen get to level 8, because he's been sitting on the edge of it for a little while now, and I imagine he's getting frustrated. Okay. Sorry, just... My throat is feeling a little weird the last few days. I'm pretty sure I'm not sick, it just feels a little bit off. I don't know. Maybe I've been recording too much. I don't know. I've been doing a fair bit of Dark Souls. I'm sure I'll be all right. All right. Level 8 for Naveen. Who's also a very speedy little gecko. Which reminds me, we need to find places for all these Pokemon.
Ow! Down and out! My bug Pokemon down and out. Oh no.
Because if Naveen rides on his shoulder, where would the rest of you go? I mean, are you a trainer? No? Oh.
I'm not very tall, so I sink right into the tall grass. The grass goes up my nose and... Achoo!
Oh, man. Bless you. But yeah, no, if, ooh, hello, trainer. I'm just gonna go around. Oh, berries! Oh, I forgot about berries in this. That's right. You can, like, plant and grow berries. Awesome. But yeah, no, if, Trico if Naveen rides on his shoulder, then I imagine you could probably put Gulliver on his head, like a big wing, like a Wingull hat. You know, he just kind of sits up there and looks around. You know, that works out for him. But what about Shenzi and I've already forgotten her name. Linus. Man, that's bad. I suppose until they actually become like confirmed team members, I can hold off on finding them a spot. Because, yeah, let's just do that. Because I'm not feeling any need to use them so far.
Did you just become a trainer? We're both beginners!
Said the boy with the curiously odd voice. Youngster Alan. Alan. I'm a Velociraptor, Alan. Oh, also, looping back around to what I was saying earlier about Wingull's wings bending at odd angles, you can definitely see it from the back side of Gulliver here. Like, it just looks odd. And like, when they sit on the ground, they increase like the angle even more, and they like fold their wings in on themselves, so they look like actually they almost look like an M. Odd. They're still adorable though. Alright, 2 HP, 2 special attack, 2 speed, 1 everything else. Now see, that's a pretty good level. His last one had a few too many zeros for my liking. Oh, Tailo! The other bird Pokemon in this game. No offense, I kind of prefer Wingull. I mean, in like order of coolness, it goes Wingull, Tailo, then probably Pelipper, and then Swellow. Like their first forms look better to me than their evolved forms because you know the first forms are just cuter.
I told you because I thought I could beat you, but I was wrong.
Yeah, sorry, man. Aha, and you might be who?
I'm gonna keep winning and aim to be the best trainer. Help me further my career.
Oh, you got big dreams. I can respect that. I can definitely respect that, Tiana. Nice name, also. Zigzagoon! There's a lot of, like, I don't know, like brass instruments in this game's soundtrack, which is fine. It's definitely different. I remember when I first transitioned over from Gen 2 to Gen 3, how I was like, wow, this music is super different. But now it's not so jarring anymore, because, I mean, the later games do music shifts as well. Also, Shroomish. Huh. I probably don't want to have Gulliver fight you on account of us not having any moves that work against you. Naveen's a better option, because grass on grass is neutral. I can just pound you to death. But I definitely feel like if I wasn't using Trico, I would probably want a Shroomish, because Breloom is pretty cool, being a grass fighting type, which is rather unique. I imagine that Scription or Arvidal might want to have a Shroomish in their team. But you can't catch one on this route. You need to wait until Petalburg Woods. Ah, no, Effect Spore! Damn it! Now I know why I bought that Paralyze heal. It all makes sense now. Because that is Shroomish's most annoying quality, is that every time you make physical contact with it, it has a chance of inflicting a powder-based effect on you. It's like it has poison powder, stun spore, and sleep powder like on its body. So you hit it and it kicks spores into the air, and there's a chance of you getting a condition, which is a little annoying. Thankfully, it is dead now. 2 HP, 2 speed, 1 in everything except for special defense, which is odd again given the sassy nature. Gulliver, you're a strange, strange bird. that learns supersonic. I can never ever remember that Wingull learns that because it's kind of out of place. It's just weird. Why does Wingull learn supersonic? Yeah.
I ended up furthering your career.
Yeah, sorry about that, Gianna, but don't you give up on those dreams, girl. You go out there and you conquer the world. I will see you at the top. That'd be actually like a kind of random twist. If just like the champion was just one trainer you happened to blunder into before. I don't know, it'd be interesting. Wouldn't be that interesting story-wise, I guess, but it would definitely be surprising, I guess, would be a better way to put that. Alright, well, Gulliver is growing like weeds. He's growing... Whoa, my god. He's a monster! I was gonna say, you know, he's catching up to Naveen, but the way he's going, he might just surpass him. The student is surpassing the master! Or my hat is surpassing my shoulder piece. In the general layout of things right now. But the one thing I have to watch out for, if I'm going to focus on just these two, and honestly, I'm going to just go ahead and put the other two in the PC. Well, I'm not going to put Linus in the PC because free stuff. I'm going to put Shen's in the PC because I'm going to be honest with you and with myself, I don't really have any intention of using Mighty Anna or Linoon. But Zigzagoon gets me free stuff, so he gets to stay. I mean, if he doesn't give me something, if he doesn't give me free stuff by like the end of the episode, I may walk that back. But for now, all right, Dad, I made it here from Little Root. Everyone there is being a complete troll. They can't get my name right. Please tell me that this has somehow not gotten to you. Hmm? Well, if it isn't Squirm! Oh no. So you're all finished moving in? I'm surprised you managed to get here by yourself. You're surprisingly manly. Oh wait, no, I see. You're with Pokemon. Ah, I thought you got here on your own power. For a second there, I thought you were a real man. Huh. I guess you're gonna be a trainer like me, Squirm, or try being the operative word. Till you get up, you know, till you get stronger, you'll just never be good enough. That's great news, though, I guess. I'll be looking forward to, you know, your feeble challenge eventually. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. Oh God, not another one. You're Wally, right? And Squirm's just like, excuse me. How come you get his name right? I'm gonna go stay with my relatives in Verdant Turf Town, and I thought I'd be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along, maybe, please. But I've never caught a Pokemon before, so I don't know how. I see. Squirm, you heard that, right? Go with this worthless beta male and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Here, you, a lonely one that's actually half decent. Oh wow, a Pokemon! I'll give you a Pokeball. A single Pokeball! Go catch a Pokemon with one Pokeball, or you're a complete and total failure. Oh wow, thank you! Well, he's just so overjoyed to be getting his, you know, to be given the chance. He doesn't notice, like, the abuse that Norman's heaping on him. Squirm, would you really come with me? Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not exactly having a great time here, Dad. Gets your name right. Also, I need to explain to you that my name... Actually, you know what? Forget it. No one in this region actually has functioning ears, so forget it. Squirm! Pokemon hide in tall grass like this, don't they? Please watch me and see if I can catch one properly. Whoa! And Squirm just like, yeah, whatever, just go over there. I'll just be over here writing sad poetry or something, because, like, my own parents don't get my name right. I mean, it was you're hazing the new guy, I get it, but jeez. Tackle. See, Wally really does have the most magical look. I feel like Squirm is gonna become like jealous of Wally later on because A, people get his name right. B, he got the Ralts first try. You know, he just everything's coming up Wally, and then Wally will be like, well, yeah, but I also have like a terminal illness, and then Squirm will feel like an asshole and just oh no, it's all a mess. It's all going down in flames. Pokeball, go! And he got Ralts. His Nuzlocke's off to a good start. He gets a Ralts. Actually, I have no idea how you would start with Ralts, considering Ralts only knows Growl until like level 7.
I did it! It's my Pokemon! Squirm, thank you!
If you want to thank me, yeah, forget it.
Let's go back to the gym.
Yeah, sure. So, how'd you losers make out?
Thank you, yes, it all went well. Here's your Pokemon back. Squirm, thank you for coming along with me.
I did nothing. I held your hand while you caught a Ralts. Good for you, whatever.
You two are why I was able to catch my Pokemon. I promise I'll take really, really good care of it. Oh, my mom's waiting for me. I have to go. Bye, Squirm.
Yeah, bye, dude. Now then, Squirm. If you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head for Rustboro City beyond this town. There, you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne, who is more of a man than you are. After her, go on to defeat other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Only this way will you prove your manliness and collect badges or something also. Those aren't that important, though. Of course, I'm a gym leader, too. We'll battle one day, Squirm, but only when you're a real man. That's only after you become manlier and stronger and less of a disappointment. Thanks, Dad. Love you too, I guess. I'm just. Wait, no. Who's this guy?
Excuse me. Let me guess. On the way you're dressed, are you a Pokemon trainer? Well, maybe not. Your clothes aren't all that dirty. You're either a rookie trainer or maybe just an ordinary kid. I'm roaming the land in search of talented trainers. I'm sorry for taking your time.
What? I mean, first Dad's all like, I'm disappointed in you, her. And now you're telling me I'm not talented? I think I'm just gonna sit here with my Pokemon. Gulliver, I mean, you're my only friends. Linus, you're doing nothing for us so far. You haven't found anything. Poor Squirm. So I'm gonna leave this one off here, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode and the lore I'm building for poor Squirm and his team. So thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one, and of course, be sure to check out our Beetle Inscriptions characters as well, and see what they've come up with and which team members they've gotten. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. And for now, MonsterMatt out. Have a great day. Bye bye.